know you're getting tired of these. I'm getting tired of these too. But I promise there's like one more after this one, and then that's about it. All right, so we could kind of chill on that, you know. At least we got two this time. Okay, so I guess which one should I open? Should I open the slightly big version or the kind of sort of bigger version? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I can't really show it because it shows my address, but I like how this one actually has a little sticker that says thank you for supporting our small business. Of course, no problem. Why not? Hey, if there's another one of those little whatchamacallits, like those little cars to promote their business, sure, why not? I don't mind. I love supporting small businesses. Why not? Even though I literally got these from eBay, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I love eBay. Alright. Okay, so these are relatively easy. So let's see who came in this time. Oh. This is a weird one. Okay. Alright. I guess pose for the thumbnail? I don't know. I've been kind of lazy with that lately. But remember, I do a lot of these with passion, Okay, oh cute, they do have the little card. I can see it in there, so that's great. Okay, I don't know how to really explain this one. It's gonna be insane doing a review of this whenever that happens. I think it's probably in my interest if I should actually make the video later today, kind of talking more in depth as to what to expect for the toy reviews. I don't know if you can see her, my dog. She can't make up her mind. Sometimes she likes the floor and sometimes she likes to stay on the bed. I'm having so much trouble opening this. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're up and I dropped a little card. Okay, hold up. They always look really nice in person, but it's like, oh man, such a bizarre character. Hold up on that. Okay, so as you can actually tell, let's see. Okay, so all right, so this is the little card here, promote some business. All right, so there you go. You could, let me see, if you want to pause and read it, you can go right ahead. I'm trying to do it at a good angle. All right, there we go. If I tell you the name of this character, you wouldn't believe it. His name is Comcast, and I have absolutely no idea who this is. The thing is, though, I read the X-Force comics. I actually do. And I have not yet ran into this character, and I swear, out of all the figures that I've been buying, I know who the characters are, except for this. I have absolutely no idea who this is. I literally bought it because I thought he generally looks cool. That probably explains why he was really cheap as hell, but it is what it is. At least he comes with one of those nice little cards, too. It's those weird, it has a name. They call it the Fleer Ultra X-Men. It's like some card collection thing, pretty much. Yeah, I went to a flea market recently and I bought a whole ton of them too. I was surprised. Very good price, but oh boy, I mean, that was fun. So yeah, I swear I try to do the research, and no matter how much I look, I cannot find any information as to who this was. So Toybiz, I know that they had this weird habit of making figures based off of characters that only appeared like maybe once or twice in the comics and never again. And this is a prime example of that. Another interesting thing to point out, I think it was part of the Web Splashers wave. There's actually a Spider-Man figure that actually reuses this exact same body mold, and I'm not joking if you look it up. I don't remember the exact name of the figure, but I know that it is part of the Spider-Man Web Splashers wave, which came out like in the late 90s or so, like 96 or 97. So this one is like, what year did this one came out? So this figure came out in 1994. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that's when it was, because that's like the first year I see it. So, okay. I swear, it's so weird. I know who all these characters are. I know all of them, except for, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Crawl. Kane, I'm not too familiar with. Maybe a little bit. I know I've probably seen him somewhere. Yeah, I swear this is like literally like the first one where I'm like, who's this? And of course he's a bad guy. So all right, why not? Let's build some baddies. Why not for the collection that I'm currently building in my little corner over there. I don't know if you've noticed that lately, because my background has been changing so much every time I make these videos. That can literally be its own separate video. Like I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This one is a bit of a weird one. It is another Toybiz action figure though, so no surprises there, right? So we got. I'm gonna open that up. Just love that. The sound of the box just opening like that. This one is actually very, very retro indeed. So much padding. I have boxes everywhere in my room. It's not even funny. Okay, this is definitely for sure an oldie. We have the Marvel Super. Oh, okay, it doesn't look so bad though. Okay. Okay, I can mess with this. I like this actually. The Marvel superheroes. This was like Toy Biz like beginnings, pretty much. This is like when they kind of first started making Marvel toys, you know. So obviously you got a couple of them back here that they're showing off. So this is Invincible Woman because, well, I don't know if you guys saw in my last video, in one of my unboxing videos, I bought a Nihilist, you know, Fantastic Four villain, and I'm thinking, okay, I don't think it's fair that I bought a Fantastic Four villain first before I actually bought a Fantastic Four member. So, okay. I guess it's also ironic that we're bringing this up again because, of course, with the new movie and all that, which, you know, I also did a video on that if you want to check it out, but, you know, it's a very, very, very opinionated kind of video, so it might not be, you know, everyone's cup of tea. That's all I gotta say. It's not really much of a review, but it was talking about how, for some reason, people were already considering it a flop, even though it did pretty fine. But obviously not everything is all said and done yet, so it's still pretty it's 50-50 whether the movie's considered a success or not. But I mean, if they're gonna appear in Avengers Doomsday, I don't know what that tells you. So looking at this figure, surprisingly it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was. Even when I was looking at the pictures online, I was like, you know, I mean, it looked decent at best. I mean, honestly, I mean, it's good for the time. It's still a little unsettling to look at, but definitely for sure it's not like the worst figure of all time or anything. It's not so bad. I just want to know what's with that 4 thing. What is that, like a for her back, like a little extra accessory? She comes with a tiny little invincible catapult, so okay, why not? You know, I think for sure, like if Toy Biz wanted to like put out a figure, but they don't know what to really give it, they just put a catapult. Sure, why not? I mean, you can't really see it because it's translucent, but all right, that's cool. I like that. All right. This is actually not bad. I can't wait to open it and then the figure is like loose as hell. Can you imagine? You know, like the joints and all that being loose. I mean, again, I would 100% do a review of this. You know, I know I've been saying that a lot lately, but I want the word to kind of spread around that I will be returning doing some toy reviews. You know, so why not? Of course, this is the back of it. I literally own none of these figures because let's be honest, a bunch of them they're very ugly. Let's admit it here. Even I wouldn't really get some of these. Maybe the posable Spider-Man, definitely for sure. I would love to get that. The Hulk one actually doesn't look so bad. I actually wouldn't mind getting that one. That I have the normal version of Venom with the tongue action, but that one is like that he shoots the ooze out of his chest. I wouldn't mind getting that one too. Everyone else, I don't know. Oh well, alright, so yeah, we got 2 today. Alright, like I said, there's 1 more, and then that's about it for now. Just for now, alright? Because I know I've been pumping these out for days, but you know what? Hey, it's more content for the channel, it's more stuff for you guys, and it's all about action figures. That's literally what it is, alright? You know, I don't care if these don't get too many views or not. This is just simply my hobby. This is something that I like to talk about and share, so that's kind of how it is. So that's about it for now. Couple of things. I still need to. I've been talking about how I need to make. This is one video I wanted to make. It's actually regarding the schlep situation. I've been meaning to talk about that a lot, and I did record parts of, you know, like certain parts to make the video of it, but I deleted it by an accident, so I gotta redo all that again. You know, so there's that. Of course, I should also talk about how, you know, Now that we're going to be bringing back the toy reviews, I want to, of course, do at least a couple of voting polls and just see like what would you guys be interested in seeing for the most part. Because we have a lot to unpack here. You know, of course, there's the Ultraman stuff, some of the Godzilla figures, you know, from either the MonsterVerse or even the Bandai, the movie Monster series, whatever it is. So we'll definitely touch on that in the future. So until then, thanks all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and that's about it. See ya.